We're going to take a look at the Snooper DVR 4HD dash cam, and this is so important to have these days. Now this one's rocking like a 2.7 inch display, 16:9, and also 1080p in high definition. So, and it's also GPS, and that's the main thing, because if you're having a car accident, no one could say that you didn't have well, you didn't have the car accident in that place. This is what this is about. So let's go into a little bit more detail, shall we? So now we're going to take a look at this little little camera. This is actually a nice little dash cam. It's I don't know, let's talk about the looks of it. It looks like a great build. It looks quite stylish. It's got Snooper there, 4HD 1080p, little camera there. This is like a super wide angle for your car or van or anything like that. It will definitely get everything that you need to in this one little display. It's got a microphone there and there, and obviously the heat that distributes from the camera, because it's always going to be looping along. And you're thinking, what's he talking about looping along? Well, it comes with a micro SD card, so every time that you haven't had an accident, it will just wipe over it. If you don't want it to wipe over it, you can go into settings and sort that out, and you can have it so you can just fully record and have fun with it, or you can have it as a serious matter and it will record. It also does, if you accelerate very fast in a car, it will always start to record, or if you decelerate really quickly, it will start to record. Also comes with a satellite, well yeah, it does, because it's GPS. So you got a satellite that's built into this. No, how can you have a satellite built into this little device? Satellite's up there. This is a GPS device catching information from the satellite. So basically it tells you where your position is. So if you have a car accident and someone tries to turn around and say, oi, you weren't there when you crashed there, that was a load of lying, they're trying to drag you through court and all this sort of stuff. Well, this will prove the pinpoint accuracy where you actually had the accident, plus all the footage as well. It also does pictures as well in high definition, and you can record or you can stop recording by yourself. Everything is touch screen, so you can touch the back like that and it will come on, and then you can press it and it'll turn off. And you got like a little switch at the bottom as well where the micro SD card is going to be, and you can turn it on like that. So it's pretty simple. Right, so let's go through the features on the little icons. What do these icons mean? Well, this one here is, if you press that, it says no GPS fix. I don't know why it says that, because it should, oh yeah, I'm in the country somewhere. This will normally say about where you can add speed cameras or anything like that. This one's for your photography pictures, and this one is to start it as an emergency. So if someone's doing something to another car or doing something to your car and you want them proof of the evidence, you press that and it will emergency start recording and it will just start going. And then this is your miles per hour, so when you're driving it shows you how fast you're going to keep to the speed limit and all that sort of stuff. I'm sure it does pick up other speed camera traffic cams to make sure that you're not going to be overdoing the limit and all that sort of stuff. So it gives you a warning, and you can set the date up. You can have it with a beep or non with the beep. You can have the screen go on for 30 seconds and you see that it's recording as soon as you start the car and everything, and then when 30 seconds is over, it will go to a non-display, but it will still be recording to save battery power. Or you can have it for a further longer time to have it recording, or you can just have the LCD on constantly. Now this is where you will find your menu, and you find your date and time. You go into there, you have your access for your date and time, and then you set time zones depending on where you are in the country. Time sync, you can have the satellite up there, sync your time and sync all your settings together. That's where you can function the beeps and turn it off and stuff and on. English language, or if you've got different languages, it will be in here. LCD settings, which I was talking about earlier, you go into here and it says on, and then if I go backwards, you've got 30 seconds or 3 minutes, and after 3 minutes it will turn off. And then obviously LCD on, So that's to go back, this is to go forward, and you can have Wi-Fi, connect it to your phone, have internet access to your device as well, GPS, and then you can format the card in there, and default settings, where if you messed up the settings or it's in a different language, you just press that and that will sort that out. And you can have it in miles per hour, distance in units, firmware version, so you can upgrade it if you need to, if they've got an update for it, as Snooper normally do. And then back to the normal settings again, and then I'll press that and I'm back to this. You can see the satellite up there and the battery. And what I like about this as well, it's got LCD light on the side here, and this LCD light is to show that it's active. If it's green, it's fully charged, and obviously it's just a micro USB cable. I'll talk about the cable. They give you an absolutely long cable. The cable's like 2 meters long. Alright, so that's how it just gives you an absolute long cable, and it's great because every time you want a long cable, they always give you a short cable, and then it's not great enough for every car and van. This is great for lorries, vans, cars, camper vans, everything. So it's all good, and it's a nice decent cable as well, and it doesn't look like it'll break anything like that. And it's got a nice little slot where you can slot it to your window. You've got the window mounting device, which I'm going to show you in a sec. But obviously, what is it, underneath there's the power button and the micro SD card, and you get that as well in the box. So you'll slide it over to that side, and then that will turn the actual device on, and you slide it to that side, and then that will reveal the micro SD card. So it's as simple as that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the window mount. So I'm going to get this off the window mount, and I'm going to slot it in, and it stays in there nice and firm and tight. And just going to make sure that's nice and loose. Right, so now I'm going to just place it up on here, and that is it. It's firm on there. You don't need to use the charger if you don't want to, because it can just be used without it. You just fully charge it and then you go ahead like that. But that is so cool that you can constantly charge it and you don't have to really worry about the battery. So now, when it comes down to people trying to say, oh, I didn't crash into your car, you crashed into me, and you done this and you done that, and obviously by the shock of it, you're like whiplashed up and stuff, and you're like, oh, do you know what, I can't actually remember. Well, buy a dash cam. This dash cam will definitely help you in saving loads of money, and obviously saving you getting in loads of trouble. Anyway, I have done another dash cam that is to do with that company as well. But this one I actually like a lot more because it's got a lot more better features and it's easy to use. I like the touch screen, it's really nice, and the build's really nice, it looks stylish, and you don't need to leave the lead in there, and you've got a long lead. What more do you want? Anyway, if you like this video, give me the thumbs up, smash that that little thumb on the YouTube down below, and if you didn't like it, dislike it. But I'm not going to tell you where the thumb is, but it doesn't really matter. You might find it and dislike it. But anyway, comment down below, let me know if it's a great idea to have a dash cam, or it's just not a great idea to have a dash cam. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, obviously.